Hey, welcome to Comic Artist Pro Secrets. I'm Ethan Van Sciver. About 95% of the channels on YouTube are just, millennials playing video games. And you can watch them play video games. Well, I might be older than a millennial. I'm actually Generation X. And those of you who missed out on Generation X, hey, we were the generation of Kurt Cobain and Pauly Shore. And we were the generation of like Beavis and Butthead and Ren and Stimpy. That's my generation, I think. Well, I'm hip just like PewDiePie is. I can play video games in front of you guys too. In fact, here's my favorite video game. It's called Frogger. And this is a little mini arcade that Hunter gave me, my son gave me for Christmas. Let me turn the sound off for this. It's crazy. How do I do that? Yeah, it's a good piece of technology here. So I think the object of this game is to get Pepe across the road. It's a busy road, crowded with trucks full of Antifa protesters being bussed in by George Soros. And you got to get across to the other side safely so that you can attend the RNC. There we go. One got in there. Let's get this guy over here. Look at him. He's like, I'm not a symbol of white supremacy. All right, boom, right on the turtle, on the log. There we go. And let's see if we can get all of them through there. Yeah. Listen, you might think that dads don't play video games. But we do. We do play video games. I've been playing video games since you were just an ambition in your dad's eye. That's how long I've been playing video games. Great games like Frogger and Donkey Kong and Cubert. Challenging games. Alright, let's see. One more Pepe to go. Chatelet, my brother. Yeah, get it. Alright. Yeah. Let's get this guy across. And let's do this one for Matt Fury. Boom. Perfect. Yeah, I won. What can I tell you? That's what kind of guy I am. I wanted to tell you guys something. So, alright, bye-bye, Frogger. So I've got like a whole stack of these books, Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps. These are trade paperbacks, and I think they actually hit the stands this Wednesday. Even though somebody, this coming Wednesday, the 10th, it looks like on my calendar, even though somebody on Twitter posted a picture of himself holding one. So I really don't know. I don't know if they're out yet or not, but I do know that you can get them on Amazon. I don't know if you can get them, or no, Amazon says they come out on January 9th. All right, so here's what they are. This is the first Green Lantern trade paperback, because this book is bi-weekly, so it's really hard to get a run all by one artist. This has an entire run by me. This has an entire story. It's called Fracture, and it's I think it's like 80 pages long. Might be longer than that, but it's a nice big chunk of my work, a complete story. What it's about is, okay, so this is Saranic Natu. She's kind of a doctor. She's really smart. She's cool, but she's got kind of a dark side to her because she is Sinestro's daughter, blood daughter. And of course, this is Hal Jordan. Behind them, you can see a nice mixture. Look at the detail on this, of Green Lanterns and Yellow Lanterns, and they're all kind of in these concentric rings. This looks like a partnership here because that's what it is. Sinestro is allegedly deceased, and his daughter has decided that she is going to take over the reins of the Sinestro Corps, and she is going to make some changes. And one of those changes is, hey, We don't have to be complete and total bastards. In fact, let's reform and let's use our power over fear to actually complement the Green Lantern Corps' power over will, and let's work together and become a team. What do you say? And a lot of them think that that's a crazy idea, but they manage to do it, and they pair up. So, each Green Lantern teams up with a Sinestro Corps member, and they go and try to bring down some of the Sinestro Corps members who won't go easily. Also, they fight this alien pirate named Bulfunga the Unrelenting, and then we find out that one of the Green Lanterns partnering with the Sinestro Corps made a terrible, terrible, terrible mistake. And also, Kyle Rayner made a terrible, terrible, terrible mistake. And both of these people are trying to keep it a secret, because if their secrets are exposed, it's going to destroy the fragile but successful partnership between the Sinestro Corps and the Green Lantern Corps. This is an excellent, excellent story written by Robert Venditti, right there. He is awesome. And it's all me. And once you get through that story, there's a whole other story on the other half of the book by Rafa Sandoval, Green Lantern Corps versus the New Gods, and it's awesome. Okay, Rafa draws it. Robert Venditti wrote it. So here's the thing. This is the first time that I've done this, but I mean, so much of what this channel is for is about promotion. I do believe comic book artists should use their social media to promote their work. Ultimately, I am here to sell you guys comic books. I draw them and I try to convince you to buy them. And I have quite a few subs here. So here's an interesting experiment. I'm going to put a link, an Amazon link, in the description below to be able to buy this book at a discount. Because if you buy it from a retailer, it's going to be $20, $19.99, and look, different prices. There's $26 in Canada, but if you buy it from Amazon, I think it's like $13. So it's a nice discounted price. No promise about that. I'm not positive that that's what it is, but I know it's a nice discounted price off of the cover price. So if I put the link in the description, will you guys buy a copy? I mean, I don't have a Patreon or anything like that, so I haven't officially asked you guys for money, except for the wonderful super chats that you've sent over to help buy Ava diapers. I want to send a message. I want this to be a message that this kind of thing, this kind of YouTube channel, works as a tool of promotion for the comic book industry. That if a comic book artist or writer gets a YouTube channel, attracts an audience, is good to that audience, they will actually respond by buying the comic books. Now, a lot of people say that that isn't true and that won't happen. And they're saying that, hey, well, you guys act as pundits more than you do actual, talented artists who are selling, comics. It's like, does your audience just want to see you draw, or are they actually going to buy your product? Okay, so that is the question that I would like to ask you guys. So I think I have almost just shy of 8,000 followers right now, 8,000 subscribers. This will never happen. But if everyone bought one, this would be the #1 trade paperback. That's how big it would be. It would be enormous. And, I've only got 8,000 subs. So if you guys are kind, if you are good, if you have it to spare, I know not everyone does, but if you can afford to drop, I don't know, $13, $15 on this trade paperback, I think it would be amazing. And then what you could do is just take a picture of it, take a picture of yourself holding it, and tweet it to me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is @EthanVanSkyver. That would be so amazing. I think it would just send shockwaves in its own way through my industry of peers who might not be using their social media effectively. Some of them are, but most of them aren't, I think. And, to use your social media to actually say, hey, I work for DC Comics. I have a product. It's a good product, and I'm here to endorse this, by the way. I wouldn't, steer you wrong. This actually is my best work. and would you pick it up? So anyway, I'm gonna put the link to the Amazon like page where you can just click and buy this, and let me know like what you think of this. I mean, this is like again. I mean, I put up a YouTube ad to actually sell artwork because people were asking. But I mean, is this the kind of thing that like might actually help save the industry? I think it might be. So anyway, thank you guys for listening. Thank you for watching me play Frogger, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.